barren rock, all gray and dead. I was hoping for a world thriving with interesting flora and fauna. That looks pretty bad, and here I was thinking we'd be able to fix it. Where even are we? Was this planet our destination, or did we go off course? And what even is our mission? My head is spinning. I can't even remember our mission. Must have been quite the crash. Or maybe the disinfectant was out of date. Nothing. Nothing at all. No buildings, lights, roads, just nothing. A barren wasteland. Maybe our mission was to explore a newly found, boring planet and collect samples. A planet like this one. I mean, foreign planets are always exciting, but under the circumstances. Oh, Mark! Of course! Nothing stirring in the cockpit, but he has to be there. Where else could he be? I need to get in there somehow. This panel allows us to service the instruments behind it. The mechanism to open it is on the right. You usually activate it from the cockpit, so there has to be a way through. The TAC-92's wreck. If I could only remember how it crashed. This used to be part of the landing gear. There are a few parts scattered inside. A large hook that sealed the maintenance hatch during the flight. Must be pretty sturdy. And the lever to open the hatch. Both made from heat-proof ceramics. I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them. It's still smoldering a bit, but it shouldn't explode now, and the fire should go out by itself. Soon. Where the hell are we? The cockpit's braces connecting it to the fuselage are still intact, as far as I can tell, but it's hanging to the side quite a bit. I'd better just leave it as is. Rocks as far as the eye can see, and some smoke, but that's probably just from the planet's volcanic activity. There seems to be plants over there. I can see something green. Some silver lining at least. That means there could be water, food, and maybe even life. I can't see anything in there, just some flashing sparks. Mark has to be in there.
Yes, I can reach it with that. I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them. A bit wobbly. If I could fasten it properly, the pole would have a pointed flat edge that I could use. I should probably do this outside.
This helmet isn't equipped with welding goggles, but it should at least keep my eyes from melting. Not a bad weld seam for a beginner. I suppose Mark would say otherwise. Show off. place is where the mechanism should be. Come on. Mark would have been able to help me here. As if. Yes, I knew it! There's a passage to the cockpit. The mounts on this panel look solid. I have to try it. Unpleasant, but unavoidable. Carefully now. Mark! What? Nobody here. Did he just leave me behind? No, he would never do that. He would only go if he knew I wasn't in danger. And this is better than finding his body lying around. Wherever he is, we need help to get away from here. After breaking down, the first thing we need to do is send out an emergency signal. I hope someone will receive it. The earlier I get it done, the better. Mark has to wait. Right. Emergency signal. I need that console over there. The power cell slots are behind it. I should open it, somehow. I can always count on my screwdriver. It won't turn on. Probably no power. The power cells for the cockpit are behind the cover below. I don't believe it. The power cells are empty. Mark explained to me how to properly utilize any residual charge. All slots have to be filled. I remember that much. But I have to rearrange the cells. If I relay the remaining energy to the communication transmitters, I might just be able to create a signal. But I'd also have to somehow broadcast the signal, and I need the control console for that. So both console and the comms need to be supplied with energy. Communication device and the display have as much energy as I can give them. Let's hope it works. I don't think all these flashing lights are a good sign. Mark's logbook. Didn't he take it with him? Or maybe he left it here on purpose so I could find his hints. Mark's logbook. An old version, but he likes things retro. Maybe I can find some answers in it. It's not completely intact anymore. I'll remove the ID card, then I can read the entries in my logbook. Sealing foam, specially made for still works. Right then. Communication. Emergency signal.
Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated.
Damn it! Do something! You could at least make a little noise! If only Mark was here. I need more power to send an emergency signal. Which means power cells. There should be some in the hold. Don't let me down. Accept it. Oh, it requires further authentication? There's security and then there's paranoia. I need the key code without Mark set. This is Mark Bennett's ID card. We've been on lots of missions together and are good friends. I need the key code without Mark set. I'm definitely not going to just guess the code. Mark hates passwords and codes. It must be something he could remember easily. I don't think all these flashing lights are a good sign. These power cells are... If I hear low energy, I need to look for fresh...
That's Mark's cryopod. Look.
I need the key code for that. Mark secured it with his ID number. How can someone so forgetful fly a spaceship?
I'm in! But what is all this stuff? I should stay away from it, but all the technical equipment is down there. Most importantly, the power cells. And with it, my only hope of sending out an emergency signal. It won't work while the gas is coming out with this much force. I'm not sure what this stuff is. It might be flammable. Could release the gas here if it wasn't all collected at the bottom. I can't get any closer. But our equipment is down there and so are the power cells. I could put on the helmet, but that won't help me if I can't even make out the ground. Carbon dioxide filtered out of the air is stored here and released whenever needed, and it's pretty heavy in concentration form. It might be able to push this smoke up. Tank number 1 is still about 40% full and emptying very slowly. It's going to take hours for all the gas to release. Tank number 2 is filled with carbon dioxide. It's about 1.2% full and stable. Looks like it wasn't damaged in the crash. If I open tank 2, the gas will be gone within minutes. Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up, but there's still something coming through the leak. Tank number 1 is still about 40% full, and tank number 2 is filled with carbon dioxide. If I open tank 2, the gas will be gone within minutes. Yes, it's pushing the straight... There's gas leaking into the hold through this hole. I can't seal it with my bare hands. It won't work while the gas... Carbon dioxide filtered out of the air is stored here and released. I wonder if I can find anything here. No, those are various ores. Raw materials for a refinery. They're no use to me. I can't combine or affix. I can't combine or affix them. Tank number 1 is still about 40% full. Tank number 2 is filled with carbon. If I open tank 2... Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up, but there's still something coming through the leak. Yes, it's pushed. The gas is heavier than air, so it collects down there.
I don't think I'm gonna find anything useful there, but there might be some charged power cells in the cargo. The cockpit's brace is connecting it. I'd better just leave it as is. I shouldn't just poke around in it. I won't be able to close it completely with this. I shouldn't just poke around in it.
Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up, but there's still... It won't work while the gas is coming out. Could release the gas here if it wasn't all collected at the bottom. There's no more nitrogen coming out. I can't combine or... Multiple metal bolts. They've all... Multiple metal bolts.
Nothing left inside. The TAC-92's wreck. If I could only remember how it crashed.
Tank number 1 is still about 40% full and emptying very slowly. It's going to take hours for all the gas to release. Tank number 2 is filled with carbon dioxide. It's about 1.2% full and stable. Looks like it wasn't damaged in the crash. If I open tank 2, the gas will be gone within minutes. Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up, but there's still something coming through the leak. Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up. That would just make the whole... That would just make the whole... That would just make the whole big... I'm not sure what this stuff is. It might be flammable. Carbon dioxide filtered out of the air is stored here and released whenever needed, and it's pretty heavy in concentration form. It might be able to push this smoke up. Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up, but there's still... This tank is already open. I can't stop the gas from coming in with this. I hope the carbon dioxide will push the gas up now, but I shouldn't be here when that happens.